What's good, guys? So yeah, I'm outside today finally. I know I'm always in my car and shit, but yeah, it's nice today, so I'm outside. But I wanted to talk to you guys about something, and I wanted to make this video a few weeks ago, but I got distracted. I just started doing other stuff. You know how it is. Life got in the way. But I want to make this video, and I refuse to not upload it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think about this all the time, and it wouldn't feel right for me to not put it on the internet, because I talk about stupid shit on the internet. So it wouldn't be right for me to not talk about something important to me. Basically, I want to talk to you guys about who you surround yourself with, because if you surround yourself with people who are like, okay, let's say you have a goal, right? And you're like, I want to, let's say music, because that's just easy for me. That's what I want to do, right? But let's say you want to do music, and everyone tells you, it's not going to work or something. You know what you're going to start to believe? That it's not going to work, because that's what you're feeding yourself. That's the information you're telling yourself, Oh, wait, one second. Hold on. My bad. Okay, so yeah, that's the information you're feeding yourself, right? So, yeah, like anything, if you want to be positive, if you want to be happy, and then you go and surround yourself with negative people who are just like, life sucks, everything sucks. You know what you're going to start to think? Everything sucks, because you're feeding yourself that. And it's the same way with positive people. If you surround yourself with people who say, this is going to work out, I think this could work, you're going to start to think, you know what? Maybe this will work, because you have support. And it's just so important to surround yourself with people who have good energy, good ideas, good thoughts, support you. Because if you don't, and you surround yourself with negativity, you're gonna become that. And that's the worst. Because there's always, those few people who stand out and like have a vision that no one else sees, or has compassion and respect and love for this life, and other people might not have that. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the majority of people actually don't have that. I think the majority of people are negative, I like on social media, all I see is, FML, I want this, I want that, why isn't this going this way? And it's just like, it's probably because you're surrounded with people who also agree that life sucks and, complain all day. If you surround yourself with complainers, you're gonna complain. And it's just, oh, there's a little bug. I didn't mean to kill it. I did though. But yeah, like I even get that way sometimes, where you're just like, this sucks, I don't feel like doing anything, or what's the point? But I always try to correct myself, because I know how important it is to have a good mentality. If your mentality is trash, then you might as well not even try what you're doing, because you're wasting your time. If you don't believe in yourself, other people just aren't gonna believe in you. That's the reality of the situation. First, you have to think you're the shit, and then other people might be like, you know what? That person's kind of the shit. Like, but if you already count yourself out, then you're just wasting your time. You're wasting your time. But the main thing is, watch who you surround yourself with, because not only is it like some metaphysical thought in your head, or like whatever, like vibes and energy. It's not just that. If you surround yourself with people who are doing the wrong shit, you're gonna end up doing the wrong shit. I don't care what you say. Like, there's no way. What do they say? Birds of a feather flock together. That shit's so true. Because if you think that, let's say you got 5 friends, 4 of them are doing some shit. Let's say they're robbing houses, right? 4 of them are robbing houses. And you go around, you're like, they on some wild shit, but I don't be doing that. Keep spending time around them. Give it a year or two. Give it, in that time, I guarantee you'll be either robbing houses, or you will have heard so many stories from it that you're gonna end up being a part of it anyway, because you're keeping like so many secrets. So it's just like, not only that, like what else? Like anything, bro, anything, like drugs, fucking anything that someone does. I don't think people understand the influence that other humans have on them. That's what I'm trying to get to you guys. That's the point I'm trying to make. Other humans influence you way more than you think. You think you have your own mind, your own thoughts, but when you surround yourself with negative people or people doing shit that you don't agree with, you're going to become that. It rubs off on you. Even, have you ever noticed that if you hang out with someone, you start using their mannerisms and their words? Like, let's say they be like, yo, what's goody, right? The first time you hear that, you're like, okay, whatever, that's lit, like whatever. You hang out with them over time, you start being like, yo, what's goody? And you're like, damn, I never even used to say that like that. That's the power. That's the power of, oh shit, my phone almost died. But that's the power of other people influencing you. That's really the power of it. Like you'll start speaking different, dressing different, depending on who's around you, acting different, allowing different things. So my advice to that, because I don't want to just give you guys that and then be like, all right, so yeah, surround yourself with different people. My advice to that is sometimes you got to separate yourself from people altogether. And that's where I've been at mentally the past, like, I want to say 2 or 3 years, really. Maybe less. Like, I still chill with people, don't get me wrong, but not the way I used to. I used to wake up every day, go chill with whoever hit my phone. I was like, all right, let's go. Like, I don't care. Because, like, what do I got to do? I don't got shit to do. But then I noticed, oh, this person's doing that. All right, whatever, no big deal. Like, I'm not like that. That's them, not me. But as time went on, I noticed now I'm becoming like that. Like, okay, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say there's someone who, like, smokes all the time, like, heavily. And I smoke pretty heavy myself, but not to a point where my whole day gets wasted on it. But let's say there's someone like that, right? And they hit you up. And they're like, yo, let's chill, let's smoke or whatever. And you say, all right, yeah, I'm down, let's do it. In that moment, you've accepted, okay, this person, you know, smokes a lot or whatever. And it might not even be smoking. It could be any drug, any influence you want. But they enjoy doing that all the time, right? But you're different. You're not going to do that. You tell yourself. And then you go and chill with them. And, you know, that day, you say, that was fun, and I'm going to do my own thing. And you're right. You're not completely influenced by them. That was your first time chilling with them. The next day, they hit you up again because they had a good time. They're like, yo, let's smoke. Let's do this again. You're like, all right. Now, that happens for a few days, you know? And before you know it, now every morning you're waking and baking with this person who just smokes all the time, right? And before you didn't smoke in the morning like that. Or maybe you smoked in the morning and clipped it, you know, just had a little puff and went on your way. But now you're having this smoke sesh every morning. And your life is becoming filled with more activity like that. Not to say there's anything wrong with smoking. Like, don't get me wrong. I love smoking. That's just the example I use because I don't like to project negative energy on someone else's life. So I use something that I do that I'm like, well, it's not the best thing in the world. You know, people look down upon it. So I use that as an example. I don't want to, like, I'm not trying to come at anyone's neck for what they do. But that's just an example. But it's so real because, like, I've surrounded myself with people who, and they don't even have to say it, like negative people. Like, let's say you have a dream or something, and if they don't believe in it, you can feel it, right? You can feel the energy. They're like, oh, that's some bullshit. Like, there's just the energy of like, that's not going to work. That plan's not going to work. That business idea is not going to work. You know, your dreams are not going to work. And you can feel that energy, and it's just like, I don't believe in myself as much as I did before I hung out with you. And that's a problem. You know, anytime that happens, you say, I got to distance myself from you because you're making me feel like my dream is impossible. And before I hung out with you, I felt like it was very possible, you know? So anytime that happens, you got to distance yourself because before you know it, you'll be like, you know what? You're right. Maybe I'm wasting my time. And once those thoughts start creeping in your head, you're losing, you're defeating yourself. There doesn't even need to be competition. You're already beating yourself with your own brain, with your own thoughts. You're already losing. So just be very careful. And it's such a natural law too. Like, I don't know if you guys believe in things like that, but it's a natural law. Like, if you surround yourself with people who are doing things, you're gonna start doing things because you're gonna notice, damn, I'm not doing shit with my life. Like, I'm not doing anything at all with my life comparatively. Like, I'm hanging out with these people, they're doing this, that, and I have nothing to show for it. And that pushes in your head, I need to be doing more. Humans are capable of more. I could do more with my day. And once that happens, you're changing your mentality to think you can accomplish more, which is a whole different thought, you know? It's like this old ass car pulling up. I gotta see how much battery I have. But yeah, like dead ass. That's just basically it. Like, you'd be surprised. You'd be very surprised at how much someone can positively influence your life just with an idea, or or just you seeing their work ethic. If you see how much they can get done in a day, you're like, yo, honestly, I've been slacking, because like in 24 hours, this person did this, that, this, that, this, that, and I just did, maybe 2 or 3 things. So if you surround yourself with people doing the right shit, you will end up doing the right shit. Thing is though, if you're not on, this is the problem with the world really. If you're not on someone's level, like let's say you have the right mentality, but you're just not doing those things yet, the people who are successful are not going to give you the time of day. Because they're gonna see you and say, you know what? This person, they have the right thoughts in their head, but they're not doing anything at all to match my level of work. So I can't hang out with you because I'm busy. You know what I mean? You ever meet people who are successful and they're always busy? That's why. They're making the most out of the day. So like, they're too busy for you. If you could provide value to their life, they would not be too busy for you. It's how their mind is set up. I only invest time and money and energy into things that get me the things I want out of life. Once they have that mentality, it's hard to get them to just be like, oh, can you help me? Can you teach me how you think? No, I can't teach you how I think. I don't have the time anymore. I devote all my time to making my life better, obtaining the things I want out of life. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think a lot of people are, they look down on that. They're like, oh, you're selfish, you're greedy. Fuck that. You're not greedy. If you want something out of life, especially like as hard as it is to be successful in life, you need a mentality of like, I need what I need. I need to do what's right for me. Because it's like the what's that analogy? Like when you're on a plane and the masks fall, you got to put the mask on yourself first, right? Like, and then help other people, because like money and success and dreams are the same way. If you go try to put other people's masks on before you even start working hard, oh, that did not sound good. But yeah, like if you put if you try to help other people before you even start doing the work, you're just defeating yourself, because now you're devoting your time to helping people when you haven't even helped yourself. So now you're helping all these people achieve their dreams or chase their goals, and your goals aren't even accomplished. And it goes hand in hand too, because if your goals aren't accomplished and you're trying to teach other people how to accomplish their goals, they're gonna look at you like, wait a minute, why am I listening to you when you haven't even done what you want to do in life yet? So it's not really that complicated. It's really not. Like, you can feel the energy when you're around someone who supports you and is pushing you in the right direction. And you can feel the energy when you're like, I need to get out of here. I'm wasting my time. I feel that so much. Like in certain environments, I'll be chilling and I'm like, I need to get the fuck out of here. Not even because of any other shit. Like no funny shit, no beef shit. I'll just be like, I need to get the fuck out of this area because y'all ain't doing shit. Like honestly, you're not doing anything. You're just sitting there. Like we're just sitting here. I don't want to just sit around. Like, I like to do something after a certain point. Don't get me wrong, there's times in my day, like after this video, I'm gonna chill out right now because I was working on music. I just made this video. Like, I'm gonna chill out after this. But like, it's for a certain period of time. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that all day. I can't. My brain is like, it's almost like I get ants in my pants like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Go do something. Go make money. Go make music. Go listen to a podcast. Anything. You have to do something. But like, just sitting around, I hate that shit after a certain amount of time. I could probably do that for like an hour. Absolute max. I could do that shit like an hour. After that, I gotta go back and chase my dreams. Cause I used to do that and I'd always look back at the time and I'm like, what the fuck? I spent, 2 weeks doing this or I spent a month just doing nothing and I have nothing to show for it. And that's never a good feeling. It's never a good feeling. It's so much more rewarding to put the work in and then look back and say, damn, like I've actually made a decent amount of shit or I've done a decent amount of things in life. That's a way better feeling than to look back and be like, oh, that was a relaxing time. Like, I mean, everyone needs that time, but just balance it. Always balance it. But that's pretty much it, guys. And I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Talk to you guys later. I hope you guys been enjoying all the visuals on the page, on the channel. Cause yeah, that shit's not easy. that shit's hard work. But yeah, like, I hope you guys are enjoying that, and the SoundCloud stuff. And a lot of it's gonna be on Apple and Spotify, all the streamings. But yeah, I just wanted to leave you guys with that message. So you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you in a little bit. Deuces.